Yeah, all right, guys. So we have another question here from the SAT question bank. So you can always have access to the question bank. Just go on Google and type SAT question bank and you see the questions. So you can select any category of question you want to solve. And of course, you download it and start practicing. So I got this one from there and I would like us to solve it together and see what the answer would be like. It says, which of the following is equivalent to the expression x to the 4 minus x squared minus 6? And we have four options here to select the correct answer. So how do we figure out this answer correctly? This is quite easy. I'm going to show you how to go through the whole step. Then I'll also show you how to choose the answer without even stressing yourself. The answer is just right in the option. So I'm going to show you how to do all these things real quick. So just watch the whole process. Now, if I have x squared minus x minus 6, this is a quadratic expression. If you want to factor out this quadratic expression, you want to write x right here and another x here. So right now, you're looking for two numbers. When you multiply them, you'll get a negative 6. And when you add them up, you get a negative 1. Those numbers are simply minus 3 and plus 2, right? You can see negative 3 times 2 is negative 6, and negative 3 plus 2 is negative 1. So I can decide to put in the numbers right here like this. So it don't really matter if you start with positive 2 in the first parenthesis and negative 3 in the next parenthesis. It doesn't matter. Multiplication is commutative. So this is what we've got in factoring this guy. So this is what we've got. So let me just show you the quick way of solving this problem. Now, in this particular case, we have x to the 4 minus x squared minus 6. Yeah, it looks a little bit confusing, right? But then it's nothing to confuse you at all. So this whole stuff because now in this case, the variable here is going to be x squared. Just like here, the variable here is x. So you can just open up a bracket like this and you put in your x squared right here and another x squared here. So the values you're looking for is negative 3 and positive 2. So that should be the answer, and that is option B. So I hope you get this stuff right. Or if that is not still clear, I think I have another way to explain that. So let's say we have x to the 4, x squared, then we have minus 6. Of course, x to the 4 can also be rewritten as x to the 2, then all to the 2, minus x squared minus 6. Now, you can just go ahead and say, let x squared be equal to y. So that means this guy becomes y. Then, of course, this is y squared, and that is just y. So we have another squared right on top of it. So this x squared will just be y, and this is minus 6. You can see this is literally what we just solved earlier. And with that same discussion, you just have to open a bracket, and this will be like y minus 3 and y plus 2, right? But remember, we are not solving for y, rather we are solving for x. So you go back and recall what you said earlier. So I have to now change my y back to x. So that becomes x squared minus 3 times x squared plus 2. So I'm sure this is clear right now. So if you still have doubts about this particular question, go ahead and put it in the comment section below. Thank you and have a good day. Bye.